Now let's talk about receipts and payments. In the system, we have two important features, receipts and payments. Think of them as opposites. A receipt is when your business receives money. Usually, this money comes from customers paying for sales that were previously recorded. Now remember, this is not the same as point of sale. With point of sale, the payment happens immediately, so the money automatically goes to the correct account. Nice and simple. But what we're discussing here is different. This applies when you create a sale on credit. When that happens, the system records the sale, and the customer now owes you money. So when the customer finally pays, that's when we create a receipt. To do this, click Receipt. You can also go to Home and simply search for Receipt. You'll see the receipt page with this icon. Click it, then select Record a Receipt. Once you click that, you'll be directed to this page. First, choose the account where the money will be deposited. This could be your bank account, cash account, or any other money account. Then scroll down. Here, you'll choose who the money is coming from. Most of the time, it will be customers because you're collecting payments for sales. But technically, a receipt can be any money coming into your business from outside entities, customers, suppliers, or other sources. Just to clarify one thing, if the business owner adds money as capital, that is not recorded as a receipt. That is considered a bank deposit or equity transaction, and we'll discuss that in another video. So don't worry about it for now. Back to our receipt. Choose Customer, then select the customer's name. After selecting the customer, go down and enter the amount you received. Now here's something important. The moment you type the first number, maybe 1, 2, or 3, a pop-up window might appear. Don't panic. It's not an error. It's just the system trying to be helpful. Just keep typing the amount. The pop-up won't interrupt you. This pop-up appears when the customer has unpaid invoices. The system is asking if you want to allocate this payment to those invoices. For example, if you receive $300 and the customer has an invoice for $300, you simply allocate the payment to that invoice. The invoice will then be fully paid. If the payment is less than the invoice will be partially paid. And if the payment is more than the invoice, the extra amount will stay as a credit for that customer. Next time they buy something, that credit can automatically reduce their payment. Pretty convenient, right? Your system basically remembers money better than people. Once you finish allocating the payment, click Confirm, then click Proceed Receipt, and your receipt will be created. Now let's look at the payment feature. As you might guess, payment is the opposite of receipt. A payment is when money leaves your accounts, your bank, your cash account, or whichever account you are using. This usually happens when you are paying suppliers. For example, you might be paying for supplier purchases, transport fees, cargo charges, landing costs, or other business expenses. To record this, click Payment, then click Record Payment. Just like with receipts, the first step is choosing which account the money will come from. Then go down to Paid To. Here you can select who you are paying. It could be a supplier or sometimes even a customer, but most commonly it will be a supplier. Select Supplier, then choose the supplier's name. If that supplier has unpaid purchases, a pop-up will appear, exactly like the receipt process. Again, don't stop typing your amount. Just continue entering the numbers. The system will show the pending purchases, and you can allocate the payment to those purchases. After allocating, click Confirm, and the payment will be recorded. Simple as that.